I welcome you all back to my channel. Today we are making 3 different type of beautiful Malaysian hijab. Don't forget to subscribe and kindly click the notification button so as to be notified whenever I upload any of my videos. Now let's get down to work. It's just this lycra is actually of one trouser and your lace mouth. Some call it lace trimmings. So the first thing is for you to fold into 2 this way. So now from this end where you have your opening like this, from this side where it's been open, you make here 25 inches. I'll mark 25-inch here. Then here, which will serve as the back length of the hijab, I will add 5-inch to the measurement I mark here. So 5 plus 25 will give me 30. So I will mark in 30-inch here. So I will try and find a spot here which will be like the middle. So I will make here 20-inch. Here I will measure 5-inch. From where I mark 30, I'll go in by 5-inch. So I will ensure I have my 30 down. And here as well, I'll mark 5-inch as well. So the next thing is to join this and ensuring it's in a curvy form. So the next thing is to cut it out. Now we'll set this aside for the cap and the pleat that we'll be doing. So now I'm working with head circumference of 24. So when I divide 24 into 2, it will give me 12. So I'll come like this and mark the 12. So this is where I have my 12-inch. So I'll come here again. I'll come to the down part here and then go in by 2-inch. I'll go in by 2-inch. So I have my 2-inch here. So the next thing is just to connect here to the 2-inch. So I'll do it this way. As what I'm doing here is just to ensure a perfect fit at the front side of the hijab so that it will come out well. So the next thing is to cut out what I marked. So I'll notch. So the next is to notch the center. So with this, I will set this back aside. So now let's cut out the cap. So I'll first fold into 2 like this. And then go again this way. So I'm making my cap 9 by 4-inch. So I have my 9 here. Then 4 for the length. So I want the cap to have foam. So the cap is having foam inside. So I'll just come this way and just place the foam on it like this. Okay. So here is the cap. So the next thing is to cut out enough fabrics which I'll use for the pleats. So after the joining and after putting the lace mouth or lace trimmings with the cap as well, this is the look of the hijab. So now the next thing is to go in with the pleating design at the front. You can actually decide to leave it this way. It's quite a style on its own, like this. So now the next thing is to go in with the pleating design at the front.
So if you decide to rock it this way, this is what it will give you. It's a style as well on its own, as you can see. So you already have your Malaysian style hijab already. So now let's get down to the stitching part.
So I'll be making use of this fork in order to have a uniform pleat. So the pleat will start from the shoulder, from one end of the shoulder and end at the other. So I already marked where I want my pleat to start and stop. I'm sorry. So I'm starting here now. So you watch while I do that. So I'll go on and on like that. The fork is just to have a uniform pleat. So you continue to pleat that way. So this fork method is only to ensure uniformity, and it will give you a quite nice pleat. The pleat will come out very fine. Can you see how I'm doing it? Take your fork this way, go underneath a few meters away, then you take it down. So you can see how fine it comes out. So that is one beauty about the fork pleat. I call it the fork pleat. So you can actually achieve that with freehand as well, but I'm used and very convenient with the fork method. So if you want to use the freehand, you can go this way, but you must ensure you are folding in the same inches all through. You don't fold one to be small and the next one to be big. It won't come out fine as it should. So we are almost getting to the end part. So here now, I'll just fold in twice. And then put it down. So with this, we are done with the first plating. Let me show you how it looks. You can see it come out really nice. So this is the look after. I put the first pleat. You can see how beautiful it is.
The pleat is well laid, and you can as well decide to leave it this way. Look at how beautiful it is. So now let's apply the second pleat and take a look of the final look of the hijab. Now for the second pleat, it does not require the top again. So it's just the same pleating style. So to start with, I have this opening there, so I'll just put it in by two. 1, 2. So I'll place it here, very close to where this is. So I'll first stitch it down. So now the pleating starts properly. So I'm doing it very close to this first one. Kissing pleating form. So now the next is just to knit it up and then try it on to see how it will look. So here is the final lyric. Check it out. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and kindly click the notification button so as to be notified whenever I upload any of my videos. Do have a very pleasant day.